Hello teacher and classmate, good evening. I am going to talk about cooperative learning strategy. Okay, let's start. Cooperative learning strategy is a term used for a collection of strategies in which students work together to accomplish a group task. I think that the cooperative learning strategy is very effectively because the group work must be carefully structured and the student must be well prepared through social skill building activities. Cooperative learning activities must be preceded by some team building, so the members will understand the value of working together. Now I have three examples of common team building activities for cooperative learning teams. They are arts projects, group tasks, and team identity. Okay, in the art projects, all members works in order to create an artistic display of the team member's name. In the group tasks, all members work together to create a word search. In the team identity, all crew members work together to reach a consensus on a team name, for example, a logo. Okay, the most important uh, topic in this strategy is the role of the teacher because they have to ensure the participation of all students in the groups. This strategy is very important too because students have more opportunity for verbal interaction in the groups. So I consider that the cooperative learning strategy can be very effective when you use each step correctly. Okay, I am going to detail some steps when you assign groups and build a team, when you assign roles within the groups, when you assign the tasks, when you intervene to ensure full participation, when you report back to the class, when you debrief and explore the group process. Okay, when you assign groups and build a team, you need to divide the class into the groups. You need to provide a third building activity the students in order to see the advantage of the cooperation and so they can get know each other well. Okay, when you assign roles within the groups, you need to give the members a card in order to the students check their roles. um, Also, the students need at least descriptions about their duties. Okay, when you assign the tasks, please make sure that the activity is complete. In this step, the leader keeps everyone working together. The reporter share the result with the class, and the timekeeper make sure the activity is complete without the time limits. Okay, when you intervene to ensure full participation, it is a very important step for the teacher because they have to monitor, they have to check the participation of all the students whenever a student is being excluded from the group. In other words, each student needs to have a chance to talk. Okay, when you report back to the class, it is easy because you need to provide an opportunity for the group to report back to the class at the end of the assigned time. Okay, when you explore the group process, just you need to give the opportunity in order to the student discuss their role played in the groups. Okay, and finally, in my opinion, in my conclusion, I think that the cooperative learning strategies are very important. They are um, a good opportunity for communication, for planning, for researching and oral and visual presentation in the classroom. So I know that it takes time to build teams, to monitor group interaction, debrief after the activity are all the virtual tools for the learning process. Remember that the groups are not just learning content but also available interpersonal interaction skill. So the students have a good opportunity to access the learning process. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed my video. Thank you very much.